Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Friends SMP. Let's go. I'm back. Man, that went by so fast. Like, it's crazy. You may notice that, uh, let me put my hat on. um, you may notice that I have my wings again, simply because I was like, I was thinking about it, right? And the hat that makes you fly, like, that's a bit overpowered for like vanilla Minecraft. So I've made it so the hat doesn't make you fly, and so I still need my wings. But it's a cool concept. And that I thought I'd try out. But yeah, we still have the hat though. It's still very cool looking and great. Love it. Um, but you'll notice I'm over here by the silo, and today I want to work on a build right here. And it's a build I've been planning for a while now. I haven't like designed it yet, but I will design it. I'm going to design it in a creative world with a friend, and then we're both going to build it here on the server. And yeah, and this build is special because it's for Frank Jr. here, our baby boy, the most special happy ghast in the world. I did research on the air nomads that actually made this hat for us, or that we found in the cloud up there last episode. And I actually did find like their style for like clothing and stuff like that. And so I actually got a new outfit. So let's check it out, shall we? All right, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. This is so cool. I love the outfit. I have my cool little scarf and my little, you can't really see it very well, but a little like bracelet on the like ankle area, and then like so many cool little details on the clothes, and the hat fits perfectly with it too. Yeah, so this is super duper cool. I love this outfit change. Just as a side note, credit to Bannon's Block, a friend of mine who helped design this. Go check them out. They're super amazing. And yeah, they're on Instagram. I don't believe they're on YouTube, but you can check them out on Instagram. Super cool. So thank you, Bannon. Or I hope I say your name right. Pretty sure that's how you say it, Bannon. Yeah, but so now that we have this here, one last thing I wanted to show off is something I got in a stream that I did the other day. That's right, I did finally get netherite tools, not armor, because I want to keep the diamond look on me, but I did decide that I would get some armor, not armor, some netherite tools. But as I was doing that, something happened pretty soon into it because of our dear friend lag. Check it out. On. I might have just lost all this stuff. I was lagging, and then I get hit the skeleton.
Yeah, I'll get you your stuff. Whatever. Um.
Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Uh.
There's a lot more survived than I thought. Oh
You need
wow.
your pink bed.
Oh, even my pink bed.
Yeah,
Wow.
no armor.
Other than my boots. Yeah, so I died and lost almost all my stuff. Pretty crazy. Thankfully, though, I didn't lose my mace, and I hadn't lost a bunch of my tools either, it seemed. just a few of them. But I, yeah, that that was fun. I haven't gotten nether money in a while, so that was good. But why is grass so like it's so annoying to collect? I mean, of course, there's a bunch of it everywhere, so like that's good. But like, it's just like one of those things that y- builders like me need to collect because we do lots of terrain. But it's just like, what is there? Can there be an easier way of collecting the grass? That's what I want to know. So yeah, I died, and I lost a lot of my stuff. Thankfully I didn't lose the mace or a bunch of my tools, but I did lose a good bit of stuff, it seems. But yeah, I'm just here collecting grass because, as a person who loves building terrain and terraforming, I do need a ton of grass, and well, I'm kind of low on it, so I just need to come here to a faraway place where no one will probably wander off to and collect a bunch of grass and also a bunch of ferns, which I think ferns actually grow in a different biome, so I'm going to find that biome. So yeah, but I want to get a good bit of grass and ferns and just bushes and stuff. So that's what I'm up to right now, and then we're going to go hopefully somewhat complete the forest area we worked on last episode. So yeah, but then we have big plans today for other areas of the base, which I'm very excited to get to. So keep watching to the end. It's gonna be very fun. Very fun episode today. All right, so I don't really know where I left off last clip. I've been very tired since my trip. Jet lag is definitely real. I always say that it doesn't affect me, but man, this one has affected me so much. I woke up like at 1:30 p.m. today. Although I did go to bed very late as well, so that probably also has something to do with it. But nonetheless, but I think since the last time, oh, I broke something. Oh well. Oh, yeah. But since the last time, I think I said I was going to, um, I think I was doing some like maybe work around the terrain. And as you can see, I have added some of these blue orchids. I want to add more of them, so I want to go collect more. But um, I was watching Gitam's Scar today, and he is building his base in a cherry blossom biome, which the grass is a bit brighter than the grass here. So it acts as a nice highlight, and I was like, oh man, I wish I did that too, because that's such a nice highlight. And then I was just standing here just a second ago, and I was like, wait a second. Azaleas, they are pretty much, I mean, they're slightly different texture than the grass, of course, but they act as a nice, like, brighter green, which is awesome. And what's even more awesome is that I have a ton of azaleas in my moss farm here, as you can see. So that is great news because I can add like nice highlights to the grass field out here in the area we've been working on terraforming, which is amazing. So I'm already going to add some. I can see there's a bit of light right here, it looks like. So maybe we can add some here. And it looks like it's coming from this torch here. But like that will already look so good, I predict. The only thing about it is you can't place plants on the azaleas, which is of course fine. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, you can see it in the corner there, and that does look nice. Let's try adding some like right in here. This shows you just how much of this is actually terraformed. Like, look how much was like down there. Like how much like we had to fill in. There's like a whole cave here. Maybe we could add some right here too. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm thinking now we can probably use flowering azaleas to add like little petals on top of them. Like maybe right here we can add some. Maybe we can add some here and just add a bit more color to the grass. Oh yeah, dude, that looks so good. Doesn't that, like that helps so much. So I'm getting sidetracked again. Um, and before I build something over there, in that area behind me, in that water, I want to add something in this direction, right here, this area. And it's gonna be super cool. So I'm just going to quickly do that real fast, and then I'll show you what it is exactly. I think you guys are gonna love it, and I already love it, and it's not even there yet. So let's 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 just quickly build that. All right, everyone. So I just finished the new build that I wanted to add it right in front of me in this area here. You can see it's a giant horse statue. So I've never really built organics or like statues like this before. So it's fun to learn and like kind of figure out how to build them. Um, so I did a lot of playing around with the shapes and stuff, and I made it kind of thick, as you can see, just 3 blocks at most. Maybe a few more than that was the legs sticking out there, but the legs are super good, I think. I think I did a good job shaping them, using some fence gates and some shelves as well. Those are really nice to have now. Some glass panes that you don't really notice, but help add shape to the build. Um, but yeah, the tail is nice, the legs, the head. The head I kind of struggled with to really get perfect and make it look nice, but I'd say this build looks really good from all angles, really. Maybe not so much the back, but I'd say everywhere else. But yeah, so I'm super happy with this build here, and I hope you guys also enjoy it because it's super cool. Yeah. So I'm going to continue working on this area, like in the background, while we start focusing more on this area over here. So let's start working on this area over here for now, because that's what the main focus of today is supposed to be. So no more sidejacking. Gotta focus up on this. Maybe I'll work on that area on a stream or something. But yeah, this video will continue focusing on this area now. All right. So as you may have saw in that little um yeah, that little I guess time lapse thing, I did not work on the build over there yet. I promise I'll get to it, guys. I just keep getting ideas for different builds around this area. Um but yeah, so I built this nice willow tree here and it looks really good. Some cool details I added is some lime stained glass panes to add like some extra like detail on the like hanging vines, like hanging leaves bit of it. You know, I only kind of just did it on this front bit here. just because I feel like that's where I needed it the most. But yeah, um, I wanted to actually work on the rest of this with you guys on camera, and maybe this might turn out that this is today's project instead of over there, which would be fine. I mean, an episode is an episode. And I've definitely been putting a lot of focus over here recently, so that would make sense to do anyways. But yeah, I want to work on this area over here. So let's come over here and kind of take creeper. That was almost a close one. Oh my gosh. That's too close. But now we know that it's too dark somewhere around here. Because there's a creeper there. So we'll need to fix that. I predict it's kind of back here-ish. Wow, look how tall this tree is. You know, when I was a kid, my neighbor had a giant willow tree, and I would swing from it all the time, and sometimes get in trouble for it because they're like, "Don't swing on the willow tree; it's dangerous." Because they did also have like a kind of huge ledge off the side of the willow tree. So yeah, maybe if your neighbor says not to swing off their willow tree, don't do it. I was lucky enough not to get injured from it, but I did have a friend who who did get injured from it eventually. After messing around on it. So yeah, if you're tempted to do it with a ledge next to it, I would not advise. But let's take a look back over here again. And look, yeah, so this is the area I want to focus on. It's kind of this view right here. Um and yeah, so I want to add a little like I guess dock right here, and then add some nice greenery and plants and stuff over there. So that's what I want to focus on right now with you guys, and kind of walk through the process with you guys on camera, because I feel like I haven't really done that very much. So let me grab some resources real fast, and we can start working on this area over here. Also, I should sleep. I'm currently flying back from grabbing some stuff, and I'm very carefully watching my elytra because it's like basically almost dead. Oh boy. Oh, come on. I'm almost to my XP farm. Okay. Made it to the XP farm at least. Okay, yeah. My inventory is so full. Okay. 1 second, I'm almost ready. So I didn't really have the problem that I thought I would when recording this, because I later on in this section realized that my mic was kind of far away, so I thought I was just going to sound quiet. But then it turned out I had like an auto tune thing on, so I sounded like all auto tuney in this section. So because it was so long of me talking with the auto tune thing, I just decided to cut it up into little sections and do a voiceover. But I just wanted to work on this section with you guys and show you guys kind of my process, because I feel like I don't do that enough, and I feel like it'd be good if I did that with you guys more. So here I'm just grabbing some of my kind of grassy plant kind of blocks and placing them down. You may notice that I have some birch saplings in my inventory, and I thought it could be interesting to try to use them as a grass kind of block. And it turned out that they do make for a pretty cool grass block. I also wanted to add in a rock here, and then if we make some slabs here. And I think I already have a crafting table. Yep, there it is. So we don't need that one anymore. Yeah, but we can make some slabs here and make it just kind of blend into the environment around it a bit more, like kind of smooth it in a bit like this. And then we can also add some grass and greenery around this rock just to kind of make it sit better within nature. And yeah, it should look pretty good here. Let me just grab some string. Okay, there we go. And then we can grow this fern to be a bit taller. And then we can grab some grass and place some around here. Make this one tall maybe. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. Alright, skipping ahead a bit in the process because again it's long and a lot of me just talking with the auto-tune voice thing on. I wanted to start on the underwater section of this area. So you can see I've been placing mud and cobbled deep slate around the area. I did not have very much of the mud. I only had about 2 stacks of it. So I decided to turn my cobbled deep slate into polished deep slate. Yeah, so now I wanted to take a look at it from free cam. This is a great thing to do, is you step back and take a look at it from afar, and yeah, it's looking really nice, I think. And so what I want to do now is come down to these kind of bushy areas that I've added and add some leaves kind of spreading out from those areas. I got this idea from B-dubs from last season. I'm very inspired by B-dubs, as you guys may be able to tell at this point, because I mention him like almost every episode now. But yeah, he has a lot of great stuff and a lot of great ideas. So I thought it could be fun to try adding some of that here, because I think that's what this area needs, is some more overgrown looking stuff. So with these leaves sticking out, that will help with that feel some. And I'm just trying to make it kind of random, kind of lots of air within the sporadicness of it, I guess you could say. And I think it turns out really nice like that. Alright, so now I want to add some green glass panes with some brown candles on top to kind of act as some nice little plants in the river here. And the nice thing about them is that they don't really attach to the leaves, so they have this nice I guess stem still looking nice and straight and tall there, which is super nice. And so yeah, I'm trying to keep it varied in height, make some shorter and make some taller, and trying to not to add too many of each kind of height. But yeah, I'd say that looks really good. So now the last thing I want to do is just add a like little dock into the area. So let's just pop it in real fast by zooming in here and zooming back out just like this, and voila, we have this now fishing dock here, and it looks really good. We have a nice view. Oh, it looks like I'm missing an armor stand. Do I have one in my inventory? Nope. Okay, I'm going to grab one real fast and then come back and fix it. There we go. And now we also have this nice view. Yeah, so super nice. And I'm missing another armor stand, but that can be fixed another time, because yeah, this episode is getting kind of long. But yeah, you can recognize where I am now probably, because I've been here a lot this episode. Yep, if you guessed that spot correctly, well, it's now time to work on this build officially. Alright guys, so I just died in the void, and lost all my stuff. So I'm gonna have to get all my stuff back and grind it all back. Thankfully Finn, who's Oika, gave me 36 diamonds so I can make my armor at least, and my tools. See, I have some sticks. but I need more sticks. So I'm going to just quickly make all my tools and get my stuff back. I won't have my netherite. Well, maybe I'll get my netherite. I'm so sad about the mace. That took so long to get. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah. I will see you guys once I've gone that, and then we'll start on the build. Frank, you have a home now, Frank. Look at it. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Frank? Well, guys, Frank finally has a home. And this is it. This is the build. Isn't it super awesome? Frank's gonna live up here. I'm sure he's gonna love it up here. It's such a great build. Oh, he looks so great up there. Look at him. Well, guys, Frank finally has a home. And I am so happy with how it turned out. It's such a cool design. And I hope that you can tell that it's quartz. Like a quartz cluster. I looked up some inspiration online and found this cool design for like these kind of builds. And then I thought it'd be cool to have the tower coming out from the clusters of quartz, which I think turned out really cool. The gradient is super nice. I got the inspiration from my good friend Sixer. You can find him on Instagram, SixerFTW. He's kind of posting some stuff now again. He kind of took a break for a while, and he's been posting some really cool stuff. So you can go check him out at SixerFTW on Instagram. But yeah, I like the green. I thought since I've been kind of incorporating greenish tones in my skin and stuff, I thought it'd be nice to incorporate it into my builds some more. So we have a lime beacon with the lime glass and the green frog lights as well. And we have some glowing spots in the crystals with using frog lights as well. And that's nice. And actually it's turning night so we can see those spots more clearly. But yeah, I think this build is really cool. One of the cooler builds I've done for sure. But look at it as we fly over into this area where the farming is, and we see Frank Jr. up in this quartz crystal cluster build that I made, and it looks super amazing. Today we also built this horse statue, which looks super good, and of course we built this willow tree with this beautiful landscape below it. And I started on a forest leading to the willow tree as well. So I hope you guys really enjoyed today's episode. That's all the time I have for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to make sure to show support if you do enjoy this type of content. And if you have any ideas for what I can add to this base, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely take it into consideration. Thank you for watching again. My name is Sulsper, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Could someone sleep? Could someone sleep? Could someone sleep? Creeper
I
coming
got
towards
that.
me.
You sound very horrified. I got you. I'm gonna try that. I hope I don't think I made it. Is that a creeper walking up on me?
Oh! No, why is there a creeper
Oh.
on my boats now? Where's this coming
Who
from?
screamed like that? You scared me. I turned around.
Oh,
Why is my dog spinning?
guys.
My boy, you're not a helicopter.
What if
Oh,
he
no.
I'm on
wants to
fire.
be? What if he wants to be a toaster?
I'm on
man?
fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh.
Guys,
My
this
thumb
is
hurts. I've
bad
been playing
news.
too many games today.
Angered my dog. My dog's mad now.
There's a creeper
Why does
in
this
a
guy have full
boat.
copper armor?
Oh no.
Just
Don't blow up, please don't
just
blow up.
breathe. Just breathe.
Please
Just
don't
breathe.
blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
Bro, I
You both are like you both are in peril. You both are
No,
in peril.
I'm chilling. I'm in the sunlight.
You don't
I'm
sound
good.
like you're chilling. You don't sound like you're chilling.
Okay,
You
I'm
sound
good now.
Sounds mildly distressed.
I'm
Are
good
you saying
now.
I'm capping? I see A pillar. Okay, wheat fields.
That's a monolith. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, I couldn't think of the word. It's been a long day.
Okay, it's okay.
So we've got
Yeah, just straight ahead.
Colosseum guy and Monolith Man.
That's me.
Okay.
Monolith man. Alright, Wes, we have like about another 1,000 blocks to go.
That's so heartwarming to know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I bet you weren't planning to spend your day like this.
hey Wes, we're like 1/16 there.
Whoa.
That's so great.
We're halfway
Oh my
there.
god, creeper.
Whoa. Living on the gas. Oh.
Why are all of the monsters in the world coming after me right now? There's 2 creepers and 6 zombies.